questioning and repeating. Now to repay these debts, you don't think that you can keep some money and then repay these debts. None of these debts can be repaid by money. No. Neither your parents' debt, repay the debts. Nobody wants to have debt on our head. So to repay the rishi rin, his only way is to teach others. The knowledge which you have gained here is distribute to others. And that is the only way of repaying your rishi. And that's what they say in Sanskrit, that if you repay by doing this, by teaching others, by helping others, again you are going to increase your knowledge. You know this Vidya, Saraswati, this wealth is something unique. It is not like any other wealth. Other wealth, for example, your money or your bank balance. If you go on withdrawing, that bank balance will go on reducing. If you have got some wealth, if you go on spending, that amount will go on reducing. But your knowledge, the more you spend, the more you gain. More you spend, the more you gain. And that's why in Sanskrit they say, He Bharati Kingdom of Bhandara Drishyate, Bhairota Vriddhi Mayati, Chaya Mayati Sanchayat. अगर इसको व्यय करेंगे, spend करेंगे, then it will increase. But if you save it, if you preserve it, then it is going to reduce. Whatever you have learned, if you do not use it for say 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, after 5 years you will find that you have forgotten everything. You probably not remember the scientific name of all of these fish species which you have learned with so difficulty and so on. All this technical knowledge, science and everything you will simply forget if you do not spend it. That is what is the beauty of education, and that is what the importance of knowledge. So friends, this day, please remember this day, and then whatever your Honorable Vice Chancellor has given you the oath, that you will prove worthy of this degree ever in your life. Throughout your life, it's not only 1 year or 2 years. Throughout your life, you are indebted to prove worthy of the degree which has been bestowed on you today. Friends, all of you are lucky that you are trained, you are educated in the fisheries sectors, which is a sunrise sector of the country. There is lots of opportunities, lots and lots of opportunities. I am not going to discuss all of those because in the last 4 or 5 years, I am sure, I don't know how many symposiums, how many lectures you have attended, and all the science, technology and everything you must have told, and you know much more than me about the potential of these sectors. But only one thing I would like to say, there is fisheries and aquaculture sector. This whole blue revolution sector is a sunrise sector. There is lots and lots of opportunities. Not only opportunities for your job, but also opportunities to start your new endeavor, new entrepreneurship, new startup. And that's what is the need of today's India. Friends, this country in last 75 years in the field of agriculture, fisheries, aquaculture, animal husbandry, livestock and so on has achieved tremendously. And there is no doubt about it. Nobody questions that. Everybody appreciates the achievements of Indian agriculture for last 75 years. But in the next 25 years, when this country will be celebrating its centenary of independence, these are going to be even more crucial. And this is the period which we call as Amrit Kal. This Amrit Kal till 2047 is going to decide the future and destiny of this country. This country started its destiny in 1947 And a famous quote from all of you know, when in 14th and 15th August midnight, this country got independence at the stroke of midnight and so on. But its destiny will now be decided in next 24-25 years, and you are going to be the master of that destiny. All our young students who got their degrees today, you are going to be the master of that destiny, when this country will be transforming itself into a developed country. No more a developing country. It has to be a developed country. It will be a developed country, and you are the ones who are going to make that journey, that progress a reality. And that's what is the expectation of the whole country from you. And that's what is the expectation of this great institute, of all of your great teachers from all. The whole council will be really, really happy to see that your journey and the journey of this country really becomes a successful, really leads to that developed nation, what all of us are waiting. Friends, today of course, Honorable Vice Chancellor put several things, expectations, aspirations, which are very good. Every institute must have its aspirations. Every individual must have his or her aspiration. Please aspire. Please aspire. If you do not aspire, you are not going to achieve what is achievable. From the council side, let me assure all of you that we shall try to provide each and every of the requirement of this great district, that we certainly commit. And several new things are also going to come for the council, which we shall discuss on some other occasion. But for today's purpose, only let me tell you that this council, ICR, is also going to transform itself into a very vibrant, very productive, very efficient council, which will be delivering all the needs of agriculture sectors, including fisheries, which is required for this great country. So friends, with these few words, once again I congratulate each and every one of you, and I thank this institute, the Vice Chancellor and all the other members for inviting me to be a part of this great occasion. Achieving degree is of course a great joy, my friends. But then, handing over that degree is also having greater joy. You might forget this day, but I shall remember this day. Then on this particular occasion, I was here and handed over those much appreciated, much deserved degrees and medals to all the deserving candidates. So along with you, this day is also going to be a memorable day in my life. Wish you all the best. Wish you all the best in your future. आपका जीवन सफल हो, सुगम हो, सुंदर हो, और आपके जीवन के साथ साथ आपके परिवार का जीवन भी सुंदर हो, सफल हो, और साथ साथ समाज, देश और आपके संस्थान, इसका भी नाम आगे बढ़े, इसका भी पथ उतना ही सुंदर। संस्थान आपसे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं चाहता। You prosper and the organization prospers. You achieve, the organization achieves. You establish in your life, and then the organization is established. No organization is made up of buildings and bricks and roads, no. You, the students, are the ones who builds an organization. In Sanskrit again there is a slok called Phalena paricayate vriksham. What kind of tree it is? It is only proved by its fruits. If the fruits are sweet, then the tree is good. If the fruits are not sweet, then of course whatever the size of the tree could be, it could be a very large tree, but the fruits are sour. Fruits are not edible. Then what is the purpose of having that kind of very big tree? So phalena paricayate vriksham. You are the phal, fruits of this great tree called CIFE. Therefore, this institute will be always looking forward for your achievements, for your success, whatever you do, whatever progress you make in your life. So once again, I congratulate each and every one of you, all of you, and I pray to my Almighty that your life becomes really achieved, will be successful, and with lots of progress, lots of joy, and lots of happiness. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve shanti niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyanti, ma kaschit dukkha bhaga bhavet. That's what your lives are. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for impressing upon the importance of investing in education. Indeed, there is a multiplier effect in spreading knowledge, and we as teachers promise to continue doing so, and so do our students. Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Dr. N.P. Sahu, Joint Director ICR CIFE, to please present the formal vote of thanks.
Still it is good morning only. Very good morning all of you, Sabhi Namaskar. It's my proud privilege to give formal vote of thanks in this special occasion of CIFE. We have come not to celebrate your achievement, but to celebrate who you are today. As it is a special day for you, told by our beloved DG. So on this occasion, I must congratulate you to elevate your level of education to higher level. And you must feel proud to receive your degree from not other than our beloved Secretary DR and DG ICR, Dr. Himanshu Pathak ji, who has shown his extraordinary capability of hassle-free completing the long pending recruitment of RMP position along with many reformations in ICR. We have seen lot many reformations, and as he told, lot many reformations has to happen in the future. Sir, this is the first official visit to CIFE. All the faculty, staff and students are highly grateful to you. We are inspired by your motivational speech and promise to follow your advice in veteran spirit. And thank you very much for your assurance for giving or supporting the infrastructure that is required for a deemed university, just like any other deemed university of ICR. Thank you very much, sir. I am also thankful to our beloved Deputy Director General, Dr. J.K. Jana, to whom is very closely associated with CIFE Parivar. He always acts as a guiding force for us and always gives a solution for any problem. We are thankful to you, sir. Our academic council members are the integral part of this special occasion. My special thanks for the Vice Chancellor present here, especially Dr. D. Sukumar, Vice Chancellor TNJU, Dr. S.D. Samant, Vice Chancellor B.S. KKB Lapolvi, for finding some time for their busy schedule and physically present among us in this occasion. Thank you, sir. I am equally thankful to Dr. P.K. Sahu, who have recently joined as the Director CIFA, and it is your first visit to this institute at this capacity. Thank you very much, sir. I am also thankful to Dean Academics Dr. B.B. Nayak and Controller Examination Dr. Ashutosh Dev, Associate Dean Dr. Sanat Kumar and Dr. Pawan Kumar, along with other members of their tireless effort for arranging all these academic matters in order. I just can't forget thanking our special invited guest Dr. Dilip Kumar ji, who is the ex-Vice Chancellor of CIFE, who always keep priority for attending any meeting at CIFE. Thank you, sir, for being with us in this occasion. I am thankful to Dr. Gopal Krishna, also ex-Vice Chancellor of CIFE, being physically present with us in this occasion. Also thankful to Dr. MP Singh colleague, who always present in this occasion, Dr. S.K. Chakrabarti, Dr. Arun Kumar, Dr. Kiran Dubey, Dr. Nilam Chagran, Dr. B.B. Singh, Dr. N.K. Chaga, Dr. P. Krishnan, our alumni, who is the director of VOVP, and deans of just two deans have attended today. We have a special function at the last 22nd, Dr. Reddy and Dr. Kalita from Assam. I am also thanks to the directors of other ICL institutes, Dr. Kaushik Banerjee, Director Graves, Dr. Shukla, Director Sirkat, OIC, CMFRI, OIC, CIFT, for your valuable presence in this occasion. I sincerely acknowledge your presence. I can see Dr. Jain also. Without him, all this function seems incomplete. Thank you, sir, very much for your presence. I thank you very much, Dr. Lata Sinha and Dr. Rama Sharma also. They are present here. And now it is for dear students. Now this is for you. As I had told, education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world, and this weapon is handed over to you today. Disseminate your knowledge as told by our DG, what you have learned here. Use this weapon the way you want to change the world in a positive direction. I must say congratulate all of you and all the best for awardees and degree holders on this occasion. I am thankful to the parents and the family members of the students due to their blessing to bring them to such a level. Yes, again I will repeat the digital coming 25 years will be very challenging for us, and you will lead the country during this time. So whatever the knowledge as a power given to you, please utilize it so that we will be comfortable for coming 25 years. I am thankful to the press and media for giving a wide coverage of this event. Local police, traffic police, fire brigade, ambulance service extended by BMC authority. Now it is time for the team members of different committees who have spent their time and efforts behind the scene and arranged such a wonderful environment for smooth conduct of these functions. My thanks are due to Dr. Jagidar, Stage Committee, Dr. Arpita Sharma, Dr. A.K. Verma, Dr. Kundan, Dr. Nagpure, Dr. Nayak, Dr. Aparna, Dr. Oza, Dr. Sodesh, Dr. Balange, Dr. Chandrakant, and many more are there. So pardon me if I am unable to take the names of everybody. Last but not the least, my heartfelt thanks to our beloved Director and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ravi Shankar, who is the Chief Architect of this mega event, and especially this 16th Convocation. Thank you for your wholehearted support for everything, for making this program a great success. It is only due to giving freedom to all the committee wholeheartedly. I must thank Mrs. Ravi Shankar for your presence also here. Sir, you have rightly demanded everything for the CIFE in front of DG. You have rightly utilized this occasion. Thank you very much, sir. And the support extended by PGSSU. The students are most powerful in this deemed university. I know that the students are so busy today. We are struggling today to driving all the students to the panel because 3 days continuous program with the secret stone 23 is there. All students are busy since last so many days, and for coming 2 days more. So your wholehearted supports, including PGSSU, are praiseworthy. Finally, all the staffs, controllers, SAO, AO, FAO, those are directly or indirectly involved, are equally acknowledged, especially works divisions, guardians, for their wholehearted support. So I thank you again. I feel that I could not take all the names, but I wholeheartedly support all who are directly or indirectly involved for this successful conduct of these functions. Thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All thanks are due to you also. Thank you very much, sir. Now I hereby request the Registrar, Dr. S. Anuja, to please come to the podium.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I seek your kind permission to declare the convocation closed.
Yes.
With the permission of the Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I declare the convocation closed.
Thank you, sir. I now request this august gathering to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब